Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Arsenal chapter. As you definitely know, my name is Abukaz, and I'm right about here to talk about the preview. We know that Arsenal is going to be facing Ipswich Town, and this is a match preview. And the question is, can the Gunners go on and overcome Bukayo Saka's absence? Because we know he's going to be out for a bit of time. I must say, welcome back, Arsenal fans. This is your boy again, Abu Kaus, and I say welcome back to the in-depth preview of Arsenal's upcoming Premier League clash against Ipswich Town, and with major injuries of Bukayo Saka and Raheem Sterling, it will be noted that Arsenal's attacking options are limited and are going to be tested, and this match will definitely serve as a litmus test for the squad's depth and also Arteta's tactical ability. And from that's when we will get a clear picture of exactly what could be going on in the next few games. But Arsenal definitely needs to stay on top. So we will definitely cover Arsenal's form, Ipswich's strategy, and also how Mikel Arteta's approach could definitely be critical in this very fixture. So stick around as we bring to you the lineup, the key battles, and also what Arsenal definitely needs to secure all the 3 points. So Arsenal's form and also injury updates is something that we need to get into, something that we need to look at. So let's start with Arsenal's recent performances, and we see exactly what is going on right about here. So I will be noted that in recent performances, that's not done bad. The team is definitely in fantastic form, and coming off a 5-1 win against Crystal Palace, that was quite good. With Gabriel Jesus being very exceptional, scoring twice, with Martin Odegaard also getting on the score sheet, plus a few more football players like Declan Rice. Definitely, the midfield was quite good in there. Anyway, I must say Arsenal definitely remains in the top three of the Premier League, chasing Liverpool in the title race, and hopefully actually not Liverpool alone, but also there is Chelsea. You cannot roll Chelsea out at this moment in time. So however, the team definitely is not without challenges. Bukayo Saka was been a cornerstone of Arsenal's attack with 5 goals and also 10 assists. Is definitely out with a hamstring injury. Adding to that, we know that Raheem Sterling has also got an injury and leaves a gap in the wide areas. And these injuries put quite a lot of pressure onto the players like Martinelli, Leandro Trossard, and Gabriel Jesus to make sure that the setup is tried to be full, and the setup is in a better way than what it really looks, because when you get these 2 football players out of the squad, it looks a bit shaky, but something has definitely to be done. Anyway, let's talk about Ipswich Town's strengths and weaknesses, and where the football club can definitely capitalize, where Arsenal can capitalize on. Now, let's really look at Ipswich Town, and know that the newly promoted side has definitely had a mixed Premier League campaign, and they sit near relegation zone. They're definitely into the relegation zone. Yeah, but I must say they've shown resilience against stronger clubs. For instance, they definitely managed to draw against Brentford, showcasing the ability to defend. They quite effective and also very good on counter attacks. So that has to be put into consideration. That said, Ipswich's weaknesses were quite laid bare in the 4-0 loss to Newcastle United, where they struggled to deal with Newcastle's high press and also quick transitions, which Arsenal is very good at. So Arsenal must exploit these vulnerabilities and also dominations, actually the dominating possession, and use the wide areas to make sure that they can stretch their defense. So, having talked about that, let's talk about adjustments without Bukayo Saka and Raheem starting, because the two football players are not going to be in this game. So, how does Mikel Arteta line up with two major football players, two major wingers out of the game? It will be a 4-3-3 formation that will likely to be played. Most likely, Mikel Arteta rarely changes his 4-3-3 formation, and the formation is likely to stay the same, but the personnel will definitely shift with Gabriel Jesus. He will definitely lead the attack as the central striker, and on the wings we can definitely expect Leandro Trossard to take the right flank, and also Gabriel Martinelli to operate on the left. And hopefully things will go on quite well, quite in that section. Anyway, so in the midfield, the trio of Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, and either Kai Havertz or Jorginho, but most likely Kai Havertz will be there, will be in control of the game. So Odegaard's creativity and also Declan Rice's defensive stability will be crucial in breaking down Ipswich's defensive setup. And meanwhile, Alexander Zinchenko will drift into the midfield and try to operate quite well in there. And this could definitely create numerical advantages and also help Arsenal to dominate ball possession. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we need also to talk about the key battles and also the player matchups, and this game will definitely feature several key battles, and we know there will be a Gabriel Jesus versus Ipswich. So the centre backs, we know that Gabriel Jesus will have to face Ipswich centre-backs, which could be a bit tricky, but we know that he will definitely overcome that. So, having said that, we know that Gabriel Jesus' movement will be quite critical, pulling defenders out of position and also creating space for Leandro Trossard and also Martinelli. So Martin Odegaard versus Ipswich defensive midfield, and we know that Martin Odegaard's ability to find pockets of space and also deliver incisive passes will be tested against compact Ipswich midfield, and hopefully we think that he will win that. So we will have William Saliba versus Ipswich counterattacks, and the counterattack is a threat when it comes to Ipswich. They are capable of making dominant counterattack. So William Saliba definitely his composure and also a reading of the game will be very vital, and it will be key in neutralizing Ipswich's quick transitions, because we know Ipswich will try as much as they can to get 3 points, but I don't think they will get the 3 points, but they will definitely put on a fight. But you cannot underestimate it. So the predicted score line definitely, and also the importance of the match, is something I'm gonna be getting into. And given Arsenal's current form, really, and Ipswich's vulnerabilities, I definitely predict a 3-0 victory over Arsenal. For Arsenal over Ipswich. So this match is quite crucial for maintaining momentum and also keeping pressure on Liverpool, that is quite on the top of the table. And at the top of the table, we know is Liverpool, then there is Chelsea, and then Arsenal. And a win here definitely would also boost the squad's confidence heading into the busy fixture schedule. And let's hope that the football club will definitely get the points. So, despite the absence of Bukayo Saka and Raheem Sterling, it will be noted that Arsenal has depth and also quality to make sure that they can secure a comfortable win with or without the football players. We know Ipswich is vulnerable and is liable to being beaten by Arsenal. So, what are your thoughts, Arsenal fans? Let me know your predictions in the comment section below, and also how you think Arsenal will play, how Arsenal could line up against Ipswich, and also let me know what you think. Do you think Arsenal will cope quite well with the football without the football players, or do you think the general transfer window should be used as a tool to get a few football players in, like Randall Colomwani? Anyway, do not forget to like, share, and also subscribe for more updates. And I can tell you, I can let you know that this is Abu Kals, and I will see you in the next video. And hopefully, Arsenal wins this game. Thank you, and goodbye for now. This is the Arsenal chapter.